Okay, so for this shoulder stability routine, we're going to start off by doing arm weight exercises, okay? The first of which is going to be the rear fly. So you're going to stand nice and wide, soften the knees, hinge the hips back, nice and straight back, looking forwards, hands together, and raise up. Slight bend in the elbows. We're going for 10 reps, and what you're doing here is just raising them up and pulling your shoulder blades together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going into the side raises now, so stand nice and tall, proud in the chest, chin up, shoulders back, slight bend in the elbows, up and down. So you're going up to head height and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, we're going to do what's called a W to I. So imagine you're standing up against a wall, or if you have got a wall behind you, stand up against it, elbows, back of the hands, head and back, all up against the wall. And all you're going to do is form a W with your arms, raise them up till your fingertips touch, stretch them up, bring them back down. We're going for 10 reps, nice and slow, and feel your scapula moving up and down behind your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, we're going to do some thoracic spine or spinal rotations. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, lock your knees, bring up your arms to shoulder height, raise your chest, and then you're just going to swing gently back and forth 10 times. So you're doing 5 to the left, 5 to the right. Just let your momentum take you around. Do not force it. Last one, and stop. Next up, we're going to do some big round circles. So we're going to do the front raise, bring the arms out and then down, and then swoop them back up. Okay, in this big circular motion, let me show you from the side. So straight back, shoulders back, chin up, sides, down. That's where you can remember it. Up, side, down. Bring them up to head height, all the way back till your arms are straight from one side to the other, slowly down, and then back around. 10 times. Show you from the front. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, we've got some blood flowing into the shoulders already. What we're going to do now is we're going to stretch the muscles around the shoulders, those being the latissimus muscle that runs all the way from the upper arm all the way down into the lower back, and our pectoral muscles as well as our neck muscles, okay? We're going to start off by doing our chest first. So go up to a wall, a door frame, or a post or a pole of some description. Let me get on the other side. I've got my trusty post here. And what you're going to do is you're going to place your hand flat on the wall or on the surface, shoulder height, lean away and hold for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take the other hand, do the same thing. I'm going to show you from behind now, so fingertips pointing upwards, palm flat against the wall, lean away, feel the stretch and hold. 2 and 1. By the way, if you want to get a deeper stretch, if you've got something to hold on to it and lean away. The advantage of having your palms flat and your fingers pointing up is that you stretch the nerve that runs all the way through the hand, up the arm and into the chest as well. Okay, so you don't just stretch the chest muscles, you stretch all the muscles going all the way up. You decide which one you want to do. We've got 2 heads of the chest muscles, so we're going to stretch the upper pectoral muscle now. We just stretched the main one, the lower pectoral muscle. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our hands just above head height, same as before. Hold it, lean away, feel the stretch, hold for 10. And 10. Good. Take your other hand, place it on the wall at the same height. Same thing, palm flat. Good. Now take your other hand, same height, so let me show you from behind, just so you see what it looks like from here. Lean out, feel the stretch, hold for 10. And you'll be able to feel it all the way over the top of the chest. 2 and 1. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go up to a door frame. I always say a door frame. I don't have a door frame in front of me. Again, I can use my post here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand first. We'll start with the left hand. Place it onto the door frame. So you're grabbing that ridge just on the door frame at belly button height. And what you're going to do is you're going to lean backwards till you feel stretch under your arm here, going into your back. Once you feel that stretch, you're going to lean into the stretch and bring your body down until your ear is right next to that bicep on that arm that you're stretching out. Remember, lean into it, hold for 10 seconds. You might even feel a couple of pops in your back as you do this. 2, 1. Come out slowly, repeat on the other side. So your other hand goes in now, belly button height. Lean backwards, feel the stretch, lean into the stretch, and bring yourself down slightly so that your ear is right next to that bicep of the side that you're stretching. Remember, you want to lean into the stretch to deepen it, holding for 10, of which 5 seconds are left. 3, 2, and 1. Come up slowly. Next up, we're going to stretch our neck muscles. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand, relax the shoulders, take it over the head, over the ears, or over the ear, and then pull it down gently to the side. Do not move your head forwards or backwards. Take a deep breath in. Release. Bring the head down. Almost let gravity pull your arm down slightly when you're doing this. Don't yank on your head. Don't pull it down aggressively. And relax. Do the same on the other side now. So left hand goes up. Relax the shoulders. Straighten the head. Pull it down gently. Hold for 10. And 1. Good. We're going to go for the back of the neck now and the trapezius muscles. So clasp your hands together, put them behind your back. Flare the elbows out. Deep breath in. Release. Bring the head forwards. Bring the elbows together. Chin to chest. Hold for 10. And 1. We're going to go to the side now, diagonally. So take both your hands, place them on the side of your head on the left. Pull down towards your right, feeling the stretch on the left. Come out, do the same on the other side. So the hands go on the other side now. Push down diagonally to the bottom on the left. Deep breath in. Release. And pull. Come up slowly. Now we're going to look upwards, but we're not just going to move the head. What we're going to do is take our hands, pull them all the way behind us, straighten our back as much as possible, clench our jaws together, and then look up. Bring your head as far back as possible. 2, and 1. Looking to the side 6 times, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotations now, relax the shoulders down. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. And to the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Relax your arms. Now we're going to go into the banded exercises. So you're going to take your yellow band, which I've got here. We're going to go for 10 repetitions of each exercise. Okay, we've got 5 exercises to go through. The first one is the rear fly. So you're going to pull up the band, hands equal distances away from the edge. Of course, the wider the hands are, the easier the exercise. The closer the hands are, the harder it gets. And what you're going to do is just gently pull back, or not gently, but firmly pull back, but slowly pull back until you reach the chest with the band. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's important here that you pull the shoulder blades back when you do this, so keep a nice proud chest, sticking it out, slight bend in the elbows, bring the arms all the way forwards, but not losing the slack in the, or not giving too much slack, sorry, into the band, keeping it nice and taut, nice and tight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Notice that I've got it here on the mid chest, not at the bottom, not at the top. The top is working more rear shoulders, and the bottom is working more the back. We want to hit the scapula, so we've got it in the mid range. Now we're going top to bottom, where we're aiming to hit the top of the chest with the band. Same motion in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really press it. Coming up now, we're going to go behind the head, and we're just pulling vertically up and down behind the head. Only go as low as you can on this one, okay? Let me demonstrate. So we're going for 10 reps in 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. If you can only go down to here, fantastic. If you can go down even further, even better, okay? Just work within your limitations. 1, 2. Keeping tension on the band. Do not let it ping back to center. We want to keep the tension here, working the shoulders, working that rotator cuff, and all the muscles in it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the band forwards. We're going to go over the head now 10 times. We're counting each time that the band goes over our head in a nice circular motion, starting at the groin and finishing at the bum. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, pulling it forwards. 2, 3, keeping the tension on the band. Do not let the band ping to center. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go into outer shoulder rotation now. So we're going to hold the band about 10 centimeters apart, thumbs pointing outwards, elbows by the side, both elbows at 90 degrees or both arms at 90 degrees. We're going to pull out, hold for 3 seconds, and then come back. We're doing 5 in this position, and then we're doing the second 5 to reach 10 with the arms up nice and horizontal. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and pull, hold, 2, 3, back to center. Out again, 2, 3, and again, 2, 3, 2 more, 1, 2, 3, and again, 1, 2, and 3. Bring it back to center. We're going up now. We're going to start again in 3, 2, 1. A little harder now. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget you want to keep a nice straight back, chin up. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. I think that was 5, but let's go for another one because it feels so good. And 3. Come back to center. Okay, now we're going to do internal rotation, and for that you need to hook up the band to some kind of object, pole, door frame, or door handle. I've got my squat rack here, which is what I'm going to use. So you're going to thread it over, thread the band through. Now you want it here, also at about sort of just above your waist. And what you're going to do here, of course, take a step out once you feel it's nice and tight. Elbow nice and secure on the side of the body. Straighten the torso, straighten the back. Bring the band in, hold, 2, 3, and out again. If it's too easy in that position, take a mini step to the side, pull again. If it feels slightly harder, you're in the right position. We're going to go for 10 per side. 4. It's important here that you don't let that elbow leave the side of your body. You keep it nice and tight onto the body. If it helps, put a towel under the arm and that will make sure that you keep your body, your arm nice and tightly to your body, because you don't want to drop the towel, okay? So just hold it there nice and tightly, and as soon as it drops, you know that you've taken your body off, the arm off the body. One more, 10. From this position here, we're going to go into neutral, which means we're not pulling across our body over here, and we're just going to go forwards and back. One plane of motion, nice and straight. Keep the tension on the band, meaning you're keeping the tension on the muscle. We'll go for 5 reps. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Repeat on the other side now. So, keeping the feet in the same position, because you already know that you've got the distance now. Doing the same thing, pulling the elbow to the side, pulling to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you get here, like we did before, we're going 5 times back and forth. Nice and straight to the front. 1. Elbow behind the back. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Bring it in. We are done with the band. Next exercise we're doing is going to be on the floor on the mat. So the first thing that we're going to do is known as scapular push-ups. Okay, so you're going to go into the push-up position with your knees on the floor, hands just below your shoulders, and all you're going to do is push yourself up and then bring your shoulder blades in together. We'll do 10 of these, 2, and then we're going to go into rotations. So really dip down, feel your shoulder blades pinch together behind you, and then push up, separating the shoulder blades. All the way down, all the way up. Try and feel the shoulder blades contracting and moving as you go. Keeping the elbows stiff, all the movement should be coming out of those shoulder blades. 7, 8, 9, and 10. In this position here, we're going to go into rotations, okay? So same motion, except for we're not going up and down, we're going into rotations, okay? So bring the shoulders up, down. Feel the rotations, nice and smooth. Might be a little bit rigid at first, because these are new movements. If you've never done them before, you're not going to feel good at them, you're going to feel slightly awkward. But just try and get some circular motion going. The circles will get smoother as time goes on. So go 5 in one direction, 5 in the other. I think that was actually 7. 4 and 5. After this, what we're going to do is we're going to place our hands all the way in front of us, and we're going to bring our body or our head to the floor, keeping a nice straight back and trying to get those elbows as high up above our head as possible, getting a stretch in the rear of our shoulders, or setting them in the right position, okay? So bring your head nice and past your elbows all the way through. Hold here, 3, 2, 1. Pull in your left arm, holding the right arm out. Bring your head to the floor. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean into it. Feeling the stretch in your latissimus muscle. 3, 2, 1, and coming out. Other hand goes up, the right hand comes in. We're going to repeat. So come all the way down. Feel the stretch on the back of that shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Lean to the side. Feel the stretch in the latissimus muscle. 2 and 1. And come out slowly. Now we're going to go into the raised bridge position. So we're going to come up, hands behind your back, just outside shoulder width. Legs out in front of you, flatten your feet, come up and try and straighten your body with your arms behind you. If you can straighten your body like I am now, fantastic. If you can bow your body up or arch your body up, even better. We're going to hold here, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. We're going to go in again, we're going to do this 3 times. And 1. By the way, you want your fingertips pointing either backwards or to the side on this one, okay? Go up one more time. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now we've done all the stretching motions and the inner rotator cuff exercises. We're going to pick up the 1 kilo dumbbells and we're going to do some shoulder circles and a couple of other exercises just to get the last bit of blood in there and to get a nice burning sensation in the muscles deep within the shoulders. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the dumbbells, bring them up 90 degrees in both of the elbows, and all you're going to do is keep the elbows fixated in that position. We're going to go up and down 10 times. All the way down, all the way up, keeping a straight back. Let me show you from the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going into shoulder circles now, so bring up the arms. We're going to go for 30 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into shoulder press now. Okay, so elbows just below shoulder height. Press them up. We're going to go 3 reps, 2, and 3. As we're doing the reps, we're going in and out with those arms. All the way out. And then bringing those elbows slightly in. 3, 1, 2, 3. Bringing them in again. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Remember with this, you want to keep a nice straight back. Chin up. Do not let your head hang down like that. Keep a nice, tall, straight posture. Last time. And 3. Put the dumbbells down. That is the end of the shoulder mobility routine. I hope you had fun with it. Let me know what you think in our next session together. Now that is the end of the that's the end of the shoulder stability routine. I hope you had fun with it. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next video. So that's the end of the shoulder stability routine. I hope you had fun with it. Let me know what you think of the routine, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.